Quite often when working on a complicated AutoCAD electrical drawing, you need to isolate objects or hide objects on a drawing. Now you can do this using your layers if you want to. So in your layer properties panel here, I can go in here, I can freeze layers or I can switch layers on and off. Now that's great if you know what layer the object is on that you want to either hide or isolate. So let me just close that layer properties manager. We're in the drawing demo 01 again, in the project demo 04 in the AutoCAD Electrical Project Manager. Now what I'm going to do is zoom in on this area here. We've got a conveyor motor, a hydraulic motor, and an indexing motor. I'll zoom in. We've got some text highlighting the tags on each of the motors, and then we've just got some polylines. And they are just polylines representing those motors on a drawing. And what you've done is you've brought the tags in from the schematic drawings in the AutoCAD electrical project. Now it may be that I want to work on those tags and update them, but I want to isolate them perhaps or hide objects around them. Now if I want to isolate that particular tag there, what I would do is I select it and then isolate it, and everything else around it in the drawing turns off. I'm just going to come back a notch on the wheel there on the mouse. So I'll select those three objects there like so. I then right click on the mouse and I isolate here. Now I'm going to isolate those objects. As soon as I do that, everything else disappears. Can you see that? That's the only thing in the drawing, and it just allows you to have clarity to work on those objects. It's very easy to get everything back. You just right click, isolate on the shortcut menu again, and end the object isolation. Everything comes back. Very quick, very easy. You can also do that down here on the status bar. Isolate objects, hide objects. You can do it down there as well on that little menu there. It's actually a little bit quicker, I find, to use the right hand mouse button shortcut menu though. Now I've isolated. What about hiding objects? I might want to work on the rectangles here. And instead of the text being useful this time, it's in the way. So what I'll do is I'll actually hide them this time. So I'll select them, just put a little selection around like so, and then I right click again, isolate, and I hide the objects. This time allowing me to edit the rectangles, and then I right click again, isolate, and end object isolation, brings them back again. It's that quick and it's that easy. That isolate command and also hide command, they're combined, works very, very well on complicated AutoCAD electrical drawings. Use it. It's a great tool. Saves you having to mess around with layers, freezing, thawing, moving things, copying things. All you've got to do is isolate or hide. It's very quick and it's very easy. Use it. It makes you a lot more productive and a lot more effective when you're using AutoCAD electrical.